Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Oregon man gets $7 million after cops shot him for confronting them while they prepared to raid neighbor's house. An Oregon man has been awarded $7 million by a federal jury which found that officers were negligent in shooting him during a confrontation at his front door. On March 13, 2012, Adalberto Flores Haro was at the North Portland home he shared with his wife and 5 children when he saw unknown figures lurking in his yard. He yelled and cursed at the men, who didn't identify themselves, and told him to get back in your house. So Flores Haro got his .44 caliber Yama revolver and went back outside to confront the intruders, only to be hit with a hail of gunfire from officers who were preparing to serve a warrant at a house down the block. According to the suit, none of the officers involved identified themselves or asked for permission to enter Flores Haro's property. Flores Haro took 2 steps outside his door and the officers fired 14 times, hitting him in the elbow and stomach. The officers then ordered his wife and children to leave their home at gunpoint, stepping past their bleeding dad who lay in the doorway, trying to keep his insides from spilling out of his stomach. The cops then claimed that Flores Haro had shot at them, and were given 8 days to collect themselves before being interviewed by police detectives. Meanwhile, Flores Haro's wife was separated from her crying children and questioned for at least an hour. According to the local daily newspaper, in his closing argument, Flores Haro's attorney told the jury that the officers treated Mr. Flores Haro as another obstacle in their way, in order to accomplish their mission, rather than treating him as one of their missions in the first place to protect the community. The jury agreed, awarding $2.5 million for battery and $4.5 million in damages for negligence. Because the jury found him partly responsible, that's likely to be reduced to $5.1 million. It is somewhat of a relief that it is actually over, Flores Haro told the local daily outside the courtroom.
County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too, because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, And that was every month. Oh my God. Yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.